On to you, Capricorns, you have the Six of Michael, the Page of Michael, and then you Capricorns have the Page of Ariel. So for you Capricorns, okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, I get it. So the Six of Michael, the Page of Michael, and the Page of Ariel, right, speaks to how you presented yourself to somebody, and they're iffy about how they're iffy about you. And what I mean when I say iffy, I mean they're not really, they don't know whether or not they coming or going. They don't know whether or not they coming or going, because the Six of Michael is you presenting yourself. Hey, what's going on? And the Page of Michael is about them like hanging out with you, but at the same time, it's like, are they really serious about actually getting to know you Capricorns in the first place? Or is it that they're just looking at you like you can do whatever you want to, like you can do whatever they want you to do, you know? And the Page of Ariel represents, but you Capricorns are trying to give them a chance. You initially saw how it is that they interacted with you or reacted to you, and you Capricorns didn't necessarily like it, but you Capricorns are going to give them another chance anyway. And then you have the solutions in the Queen of Gabriel. So hold on a second. Yeah, sorry about that. So, oh snap. So I guess the chair was too close to it. Whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, the solutions and the Queen of Gabriel right here represents how basically, so you Capricorns are trying to play peacemaker and see if the two of you can actually, you know, work something out. Like, why are they moving like this with you, right? They're not really showing a whole lot of enthusiasm when it comes to you. To be honest with you, Capricorns, they're playing hard to get with you. You know, I don't pay attention to the minority of people who come to the channel who don't get it, right? Uh, Bottom line is this: if a person doesn't like you, they're not going to be wasting your time. They're not gonna, if a person truly doesn't like you, they're not gonna play hard to get, do all of this, play hard to get, have you chasing up on after them, just so that, you dig what I'm saying? Just so that they can essentially turn back around and say, oh, I didn't actually feel anything. That's just the illusion. And then you'll have some people and they'll say, oh, what about a person who's on OF? A person who's on OF is what it is that we call a choosy Susie, or call them choosy, meaning that more so specifically, a choosy Susie is an individual that likes a lot of people, but essentially commits to no one. So they like a lot of different people, but they don't have any loyalty because they want all of these different traits in one person. But then at the same time, all these different traits, everybody, that's why everybody is unique. But they would like all of these different traits, because choosy Susies on both sides, that's just a nickname. That's just an archetype or an archetype, is an individual basically that can't pick one individual and be happy. You dig what I'm saying? Be joyful, make a confident choice that they can actually follow through and say, okay, I'm choosing said person and I'm gonna stay with said person, right? As long as things go amazingly, I'm gonna stay with said person. A choosy Susie is like, okay, I want her and I also want her because of this and that, or I want this, I would like that because of this, and this person is this way and this, oh, but this person is nice and caramel skin, oh, I like that. But then they can't commit to one person. They kind of disrespect every single person whom they interact with on that romantic level because they so caught up with, I need to have my freedom, and they don't have any loyalty. That's what happens. And that's what this person is with you. They're a choosy Susie. They see you Capricorns, they like you Capricorns, but they're not actually trying to do anything. And this is why it is that I say that what's good is when you apply pressure. Applying pressure is such an amazing tool because it forces the situation out. It forces an answer out. You rocking with me or you not? Yes or no? It forces, it applies pressure. It forces a person to say what it is. And see, because too oftentimes people who want to run game and stuff like this, like I said, they dance in the dark. They dance in obscurity, more accurately. Not the dark, but they dance in obscurity. They want things to be as unsettling and as confusing and as warped as possible. Why? Because then you can't make heads or tails of it because they're so busy trying to get you to guess which way is up. But when you actually apply pressure and you go, you rocking with me, you rocking with me or you not? What happens is now they have to give you an answer. And usually it's a very stupid answer because usually they end up saying, no, I don't really like you like that. But they dislike it when you say, okay, and you move forward with your life. Now the jealousy and envy comes into play. Now where you go, wait, hold on, watch out though. You told me that you didn't want to date. I asked you if you wanted to date or not. You said no. So I'm going to be out here doing my thing. Who are you to tell me I can't do that? Relax. I get to go wherever I want to go. And like I said before, this is the situation that you Capricorns are in. The best thing for you to do is to apply pressure if you haven't done it already. The new beginnings and the King of Michael, because you Capricorns are way too good to have your time be wasted. Way too good for that. You know? And the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Gabriel, for some of you who's already done that, they showing you how stupid they are. Because you know why? They the same ones talking about how, oh, you know, they have somebody already. Again, so Choosy Susie. Choosy Susie could be with somebody. Again, it's a person who likes multiple people, who does not show respect to anybody. So even if they're dating the person, so they may cheat on the person. They may constantly think about different people, even though they're with one person. That's a choosy Susie. That's a person, and this is what you hear all over social media is choosy Susies. And when I say, and don't get caught up with the name Susie, right? I'm not talking about denoting one side. I'm really speaking on it, the archetype. Because I'm saying that just as a means of like rhyming it. But a person who's a because there's a difference between being choosy and then there's a difference between being a choosy Susie. A choosy Susie is an individual that doesn't show respect. A person that's choosy is an individual who is just selective. A person who is looking for a very good match, a very good option. They don't necessarily need to have every single thing that ever existed that that makes the person great. But then at the same time, they're willing to say, this person is amazing enough. I'll take this person. If this person will have me, I'll take this person too. I like them. And be happy with my decision. Be content with my decision. Choosy Susie, like I said, is what you Capricorns have. This individual, when some of you asked them what was going on, what happened, they gave you an issue. Oh no, they're not into you, right? Trying to be as frustrating as they can. Some of you Capricorns may not have even asked them, and guess what happened? They're still trying to make it as confusing and as frustrating as it possibly could be. And so the thing is that the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Ariel, same thing. What do you think this is? This is about you Capricorns maintaining some respect and leaving them alone. That's the answer to it. All of that hard to get nonsense, that's a person that's into you. So let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Finally, we made it to the end of the reading, right? Or towards the later end of the reading. I know how y'all want people to show you how it is that they shuffling it up. See how I'm taking bits and pieces out? Really easy to do it on a table. Especially with bigger cards. It's harder to shuffle with bigger cards for me. You have the Devil, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool card, and then you have the Hierophant. Again, the Devil and the Four of Swords says it all. Yeah, they like you, but all they're going to cause is distance and irritation and heartbreak. They're too goofy. They no matter what relationship they're going to be in, they're going to continue to be choosy Susie. So then you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Hierophant. Go speak to somebody else. So maybe this person, because we've been talking about it, maybe this person, you see that this person is like, an individual that you like, and you be trying to get to know them and stuff like this. Like, yeah, Capricorn, maybe it's a good idea for y'all to leave them alone. Because only under the condition if they do not have respect. If they don't have respect for you, then yeah, leave them alone. If they're a choosy Susie like that, leave them alone. But if they're an individual that is upstanding or has respect and stuff like that, and they're a decent individual, then yeah, get to know them. But other than that, that's pretty much it for now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Shout outs to you Capricorns, right? We're actually coming up on close to 20,000 subscribers. But yeah, keep subscribing. Smash the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. All right, when you click on it, it will take you to a website where you have a drop-down menu, right, of the things that I bring to the table, things that I provide, such as merchandise or clothing, the books that I have that are on Amazon, my private tarot readings, right? That's the most popular, as well as, like I said, cybersecurity. I'm nice with these computers now, I went from kind of understanding them to a certain extent, right? With it, to now actually being kind of good with computers now, And I've talked about this before, having like a virtual machine and stuff like this, which is putting a computer inside of another computer. I don't know, I love technology. But if you need help with understanding this reading, if you need help with your own situation, you can always feel free to contact me. Okay, Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com, or you can go to the website and we can set something up there. I gotta say this though, send me your phone number, because I usually do it on the phone. Send me your phone number, and you need to have either PayPal or Cashapp. If you don't have, or Apple Pay, right? But my Apple Pay is kind of down for service. The service is down. I'll explain that in another situation. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that even if you don't have PayPal, right, you can always, it'll automatically make you a PayPal anyway. So even if you do not have PayPal, you'll automatically get signed up for a PayPal account regardless. So you good. So yeah, that's it. Peace. Have a good one.